Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day. We are back with another video, and for today I got my best 3 MLB picks for the games on Saturday. We're on a 12-3 run on the channel. Yesterday did go 1-2 in the MLB, so we're looking to get that back on track. As I said, 12-3 in our last 15 MLB picks. So before I jump into anything, I have one little request of all of you. Make sure that you are claiming your $30 on Betr. When you guys download Betr and you deposit $10, they're going to be giving you 30. Literally, you put in 10, you get 30. All you have to do is download it with the promo code PISTONS. This is a limited time promotion. It's going to be the pinned comment down below. It's also going to be at the top of the description. So make sure you are taking advantage of that if you have not yet. Put in 10, get 30, only with the code PISTONS. As an additional bonus, guys, you are going to also be getting 30 days for completely free inside our VIP Discord when you download Betr with the code PISTONS. Our Discord is up 644 units since we launched it, and we give you all of our top picks for PrizePicks, Underdog, Chalkboard. We give tons of slips every single day. We have a full-time analyst in here. And look, there are ups, there are downs, but in the long run, we have had a crazy track record. And we track everything publicly, unlike every other group you've probably joined, meaning we have a spreadsheet with all of our hits, all of our misses, hundreds of them. Actually, there are thousands of them in here. So go ahead, make sure to sign up for the group if you guys have not yet. And yeah, we're going to jump right into the picks. Claim your 30 days for free. As I said, all you got to do, download Betr with code PISTONS and then just drop us a comment or send us an email. Anyway, let's do it. First up on the lineup, I got Trevor Story for more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He has hit this in 8 of his last 10. Most recently against the Nationals yesterday, bro went ballistic. 4 hits, 3 runs, and 4 RBIs. Bro is on a tear across his last 6 games. He had 5 RBIs, 6 RBIs, 5 hits, runs, RBIs, 6, 4, and then most recently 11. He's hit this in 13 of his last 20 for a 65% clip. Yesterday against the Nationals, 11, like I already said. On the season, it's not as pretty, only a 49% clip, but overall, he's just on a heater right now, and we're going to ride the hot hand. There's a couple other stats I really do like. Draftkings, minus 135. Hard Rock, minus 130. Fliff and Sleeper both favoring it up. If we scroll down, he has hit this in 6 straight games. And across his last 6 games, he is averaging 5 hits, runs, and RBIs. If we scroll down again, Trevor Story is hitting way better against lefties. On the year so far, he has 344 batting appearances. But in those batting appearances, he's hitting 244. Against lefties, he's gone to the plate 84 times, and he's hitting at a 263 clip in those. So hitting way better against lefties on a red hot streak, coming off of his best game of the season probably. I really like him to go above this number. He had 12 earlier in the year, so I guess if you want to say that was his best game, but he only had 3 hits in this game, and he had 4 hits yesterday. So take him to stay hot. That's our first pick. For the second pick on the lineup, we're going to head over to the Baltimore Orioles versus the Atlanta Braves game. And we're going to take Colton Cowser for more than half of a total base. And as you guys can see on screen, it's much of the same. Colton Cowser is hot right now. He has hit this in 8 of his last 10, 14 of his last 20. And not only that, but he's been cooking in some of these games, going for 4 bases, 6 bases, 4 bases. You get the point. He's also hit this head-to-head just 1 of 4 times against the Braves, but there's a few other stats that are a lot prettier that I want to point out. Number 1, he's played in 29 games this year, and he's hit it in 20 of them. That is a 69% clip this season. Last year, in a 151-game sample size, he hit this in 58% of his games. And as I told you right now, he's red hot, 80% of his last 10. He's batting about 4.2 times a game, and across his last 15 specifically, he's averaging 2.2 total bases a game. The pitching matchup is a bit of a hit and miss. He's batting worse against lefties this year, but the pitcher he's going up against is actually throwing worse against lefties compared to his normal. So a bit of a give and a take. Underdog is the only app giving us a pick'em price. ESPN Bet, Flip, and Sleeper all juicing this one up like crazy. So I'm taking Colton Cowser to get on base. For the third pick, we're going to stay in the Orioles versus the Braves game, and we're going to take something on Marcell Ozuna. But before we do that, I want to make sure you guys are tailing me on Underdog Fantasy. If you have not yet, this is where I take all of my videos every single day. And when you download Underdog with the promo code PISTONS, they're going to give you up to $1,000 in deposit bonus, and they're going to hook you up with a free square on literally just some random player to show up to the plate. It's essentially a free payout booster. So go ahead, take advantage only when you use the promo code PISTONS. And as another bonus, if you end up using our code, drop a comment on for either Betr or Underdog. Drop a comment down below. We'll give you 30 days in our Discord for free, which is normally $100 a month. Anyway, pick number 3, Marcell Ozuna for less than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's hit this in 8 of his last 10, really 8 of his last 9. He's hit it in 14 of his last 20 for a 70% clip. And on the 2025 season as a whole, he is hitting this at a 56% rate in 47 of 84 total games. He's batting about 4.4 times a game, which is obviously a lot, but at the end of the day, he's still really cold right now. He's hit this in 13 of his last 16. Underdog's the only app offering it. If we actually scroll down here, he's averaging 0.2 hits, runs, and RBIs across his last 5 games at home. And in 2 career plate appearances against Kremer, he has a 0 batting average. He does not have a hit. And Kremer is pitching a little bit better against righties this year. So I like Ozuna to stay below 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And the official 3-man for Saturday is Trevor Story, more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Colton Cowser to get on base. And then Marcell Ozuna, less than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, if you guys have not yet, this is so important and it's completely free to do. I recommend you track all of your picks on an app called Pikkit. When you guys track all your picks on Pikkit, it'll sync up all your accounts together and it'll show you how much you're up on the day, the week, the month. It'll give you an app-by-app breakdown so you can see where you're getting cooked, where you're actually cooking. You kind of get where I'm going with this. When you guys download Pikkit, if you use the code PISTONS, they're actually going to give you $3 or $100 completely free. Again, you don't have to pay for this app. It is free, and it'll just track your results. You cannot fake your results on Pikkit as well. So if you pay someone else for picks, if you watch other YouTubers who say they're actually winning, go ask for their Pikkit. It takes 5 minutes to download, and if they're actually a winning player, they'll be able to show you a chart like we can. If you want to go fact check me, our username on Pikkit is @Banjo. I always say I'm the most transparent in the entire industry, and I believe it's true. And honestly, I know it's true because nobody else has a full spreadsheet. Nobody else has a Pikkit account. I'm sorry if I'm kind of coming at you guys, but it really annoys me to see a lot of people claiming they're profitable or claiming they have a winning group. But if they did have a winning group, wouldn't they be able to at least download Pikkit and show you proof? And if they can, props to them. But we do full refunds. We track everything publicly. So long story short, if you watch other YouTubers and if they say they're actually winning, go ask for some proof. They should be able to show you some before you buy. And yeah, that's about all I got for you guys today. Hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.